It's the perfect way to end an imperfect week. It's the perfect way to end an imperfect week. It's East Nashville Happy Hour with our guest, Marti Dodson. Right on the wings of the angels of love who are on our side. It's the perfect way to say we love you. Happy Friday, music fans. Happy Friday, music fans. It's East Nashville Happy Hour. Right?
We're happy.
Now, it is a blue microphone.
I'm gonna sit.
It's the brand is blue.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And of course,
it's a blue microphone. Whatever you say, Dean. Whatever you say.
but we don't like blue.
No.
We like red,
Yeah.
particularly scarlet
Yes.
and gray.
And gray. Because.
Well, Marty's from Ohio, and she lived in Columbus, and she's a big Ohio State fan like me.
Did. I went to school there.
Yeah, she did.
I still owe them a lot
She's
of money.
authentic, Dean. She's an authentic Buckeye.
OG. Oh, yeah?
That's where I went. Sorry.
Get in on
Get in on that.
yourself.
Look at that.
Wait. I mean,
Let's see how my
accurate.
Nashville tattoo artist did.
Not bad.
bad.
I can tell what it is.
Yeah.
We're going to play Map It Out right now. Map it out. Map it out. Where are you from?
All right. I grew up right here in what my dad likes to call the beehole of Ohio.
And the town is called?
It is called Franklin Furnace.
Franklin Furnace, okay.
Jay has been to Franklin Furnace.
Yes, he has.
Yes. And then I lived right here in the middle in Columbus, in Ohio, for a long time because I went to school there and I stayed
That's right.
there.
And then when did you move to Nashville?
I have been in Nashville since the end of 2012.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those 3 places
Yeah.
you've lived.
Yep. That's
No place
pretty much
else.
it. Nope.
No place else to talk about.
Nope. That's it. That's all
Okay.
I got.
Map It Out's over. She has to leave. She has to leave
That's
pretty
it.
soon.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Well, not now.
This was fun.
Not exactly right now, but this
Why
week-
don't
Definitely
you-
not right now.
Why don't you
Yeah, you
tell us where you're going?
That's what
tonight?
I was getting
Yeah.
Yeah.
at. Teamwork.
Hey, whoa, slick. You guys are slick. I'm going to 3rd and Lindsley to sing a song with my friend Tony Lane. A song that we wrote together that Luke Bryan cut back in September. And he's performing at a benefit, so I'm just going to go sing it with him tonight.
So that would suggest that you write songs.
That does. You are perceptive.
How long have you been doing that for?
Well, since I could hold a pen, I think. I've been writing for real. Like, I really started trying to write something when I was like 20. Trying to be the 3rd Indigo girl. That's what I wanted to be.
Is that your thing?
That was my jam. That's kind of what got me into writing.
Well, another thing we like to ask is, do you remember the moment that you first decided I wasn't just going to be a music fan, I'm going to do music for a living, hopefully? Do you remember, was there a moment? Was there a concert? Was there a video? Was there a song on the radio?
I think I figured out that I could sing when I was in like 8th grade. And I would like slide into gym class singing and everyone would be like, oh, you're pretty good at that. And I went to summer camp and a girl signed my t-shirt because I sang at the talent show. I'll buy your record in 5 years. And I was like, yes, you will. Of course, there was no record in 5 years, but
Had a nice ring to it, though.
yeah, it felt good. Thanks, Aisha. Her name was Aisha. I don't remember anything else about her. I couldn't tell you what she looked like, but I remember that.
Let it not be said that Marti Dodson is not good to every single one of her fans. We've known you for a while. When Dean and I and Amy were in a band on Jive Records called Dirty Blonde a couple years ago.
Are you for real? Are you yesing me to death? You get my humor, and baby, I'm amazed. Yeah, this must be my day.
we were touring around the country, and everybody at every single radio station we visited, because we were a female-fronted band, said, you guys have to hear and meet this band, Saving Jane. Now, we knew who Saving Jane was because they had a huge hit on the radio called Girl Next Door, which I'm sure people watching this, everybody knows.
She's the prom queen, I'm in the marching band. She is a cheerleader, I'm sitting in the stands. She gets the top bunk, I'm sleeping on the floor. She's Miss America, and I'm just the girl next door.
And we went on the road with this band, and we became super close friends with them, and we were always hanging out. And me personally, I always looked at Marti like, oh, well, they made it. They got to where we've always wanted to get to.
LOL.
Well, it's quite a feat to be able to have not only a hit on your own as an artist, but also to be able to write hits and songs for big artists like you do now.
We were not that far ahead of you guys, and we kind of were coming up and putting stuff out at the same time, and we were the only two at that time female-fronted bands, so we got put on a lot of the same bills. And Amy and I were just stoked. We're like, a girl,
Yeah.
like, let's talk about lip gloss.
You guys were the sweetest. I remember this moment. Our song in Dirty Blonde, Walk Over Me, got played on pop radio at like 2:30 in the morning, right? But our good friends called us from their car and said at 2:30 and said, hey, put on blah, blah, blah. You guys are on. Yay. And it was like this community of stuff, which we still have now here.
But your song wasn't just like a minor obscure hit, just to let everybody know. Like, it was serious top 20.
Definite one-hit
Stuff.
wonder.
You're doing a lot of songwriting now, obviously, and
I do.
I'd like to introduce a new segment to the show. It's called "What's Your Deal?"
Well, it started.
You don't have to talk about specifics, but you are an officially published songwriter. That's your gig.
Yes.
You are. I mean, you're still an artist, but obviously, always be an artist.
Right.
But you go to work every day
Yeah.
writing songs, and I think
Yeah.
a lot of people move to Nashville thinking that they might want to do that. So
Yeah.
give us a little insight into what your day
Yeah.
is like.
So I write for a company here in Nashville called BMG. It's one of the major publishing companies, and
Yeah, they may have heard of BMG.
yeah, I've been there about 3 years, and I'm really lucky, I know, because it's kind of, that's what everybody wants. It's a paycheck to write songs, and like you can't beat that. I have a point person there. We meet every couple weeks. I go in and write every day, and then I play him the stuff that I write, and we go through it and decide what I should demo and what we could pitch to who, and then we talk about who I should start writing with or what would be good fits.
You're probably booked out weeks to months in
I
advance.
stay,
so
probably about 6 to 8 weeks booked out. Yeah.
It seems like that's the way it goes for
Yeah.
folks who are writing for or have a publishing deal. But
Yeah.
I really think the pub deal is the holy grail for a lot of people who
It
come
is,
to
yeah.
Nashville. So
I
it's pretty awesome.
Definitely realize that I'm lucky with that. So.
Well, lucky and good.
My new album, Lucky and Good.
Lucky and good. Good and lucky. Good and lucky.
Good and Lucky.
Wait, that doesn't sound.
It sounds like
Why does that sound? That sounds good.
a thing I could eat.
Let's get to a segment.
Let's get to a segment. This is going along very nicely. It's very regimented in a good way and in a solid, I guess you're too pro for us.
Whoever is back here pinching me, trying to move this along. Jay.
I'm keeping my hands in clear view.
I got one hand on the
Got my
orb of
feet.
truth, and I got the other hand on my drink.
I got one hand on my vodka, and the other one.
Pinching Marti. All right.
I'm telling you, my hands are tied. My hands are full. And let's move to the couch and play some music. Does move to the couch sound bad when a female is the guest?
I don't know. I hear it on dates a lot.
Let's not move on to the couch.
Right.
Let's move to the
You could
couch.
say let's relocate to the couch. That makes it sound
That sounds like I'm trying to be even sneakier. I'm keeping it.
Let's partake
It's-
of the couch.
Move to the couch is what it's called. and we're just gonna go. There's not gonna be a cut because Marty has to go be a rock star. So this Moves to the Couch is not sponsored by anyone. It could be sponsored by anyone if they gave us money. Oh yeah. Oh.
I really am.
Yeah. Well, this is convenient because you guys just performed together last night.
We did.
What are we hearing?
We're going to hear Next Girlfriend, which I wrote a couple weeks ago with some friends of mine, and we played it last night. We're going to try it again.
Wait, this is serious.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my hat off for the seriousness.
Give me one of these.
I know, I have to.
Yeah, Fabio.
He's got some hair going.
I know. Go ahead and rewrite history. Tell everybody you ain't with me, 'cause I did you wrong. Like it's all my fault. Boy, you play a real good victim. Take my words and twist them like you always do, till I feel bad for you. You ever hear the one about the boy who cried? Wolf at the door too many times. Even if you had, would you recognize yourself? Savior, I miss you, so aren't you? I wish you'd come back, baby, that's not happening. You can keep the mess I left you in. Boy, I know you, yeah, you'll need those excuses. Don't waste your breath on your ex-girlfriend. Save it all up for your next girlfriend. Call your next girlfriend. Call your next girlfriend. Call your next girlfriend. Your reputation, my procedure. But if you find one that believes you, baby, best of luck. You're gonna both need some. Tell her she can have my tall boots, 'cause the shit she's gonna walk through gets deep for sure. And I won't need 'em anymore. So Savior, I miss you, so aren't you? I wish you'd come back, baby, that's not happening. You can keep the mess I left you in. Boy, I know you, yeah, you'll need those excuses. Don't waste your breath on your ex-girlfriend. Save it all up for your next girlfriend. Call your next girlfriend. Call your next girlfriend. Call your next girlfriend. Send your late night text to the next one. Can't get you out of my head to the next one. You wanna wreck somebody, wreck the next one. I'm done, we're done. So Savior, I miss you, so aren't you? I wish you'd come back, baby, that's not happening. You can keep the mess I left you in. Boy, I know you, yeah, you'll need those excuses. Don't waste your breath on your ex-girlfriend. Save it all up for your next girlfriend. Call 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 your next girlfriend.
Thanks, Dean.
The harmony.
That's so good. That's what you opened with last night, right?
It is, yeah.
That was such a tour de force right away.
It's fun to sing.
And it's new.
It's new and it's true.
Can we? Yeah.
Good and lucky.
The good one.
Oh, remember Good and Plenty's when you were
Yeah.
a kid? They're purple and white and they looked so cool, but then you taste them and they're just black licorice.
No, yeah.
And then there was Good and Fruities that the stores never carried. It was like, yeah, don't carry the better one. Why don't you carry the one that all
I don't
old
think I
people
ever had Good and Fruities.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
I was hanging out for now and later, so I didn't have time for that.
Well, we're so much older than you that, I mean,
Right.
probably that makes sense. You wouldn't have heard of the Good and Fruities. I love the Good and Fruities.
You still do?
All
right.
So long, folks. And thanks, Harry.
See you next episode, everybody.
Bye.